We are live at Costco. Jeff here, and I wanted to come in here and show you what we found here today. We have a couple of miracles today on the DeWalt side of the house, because check this out, folks. Now, this is a kit that came in 2 years ago. Was it 2 years? 3 years ago, in 2019. Came in the summer of 2019, and it's always been $29.99. And I think only in that summer when it first came in did they lower it $5 down to $24.99, and now here it is again on sale for that same price until March 27th. What's up, Ryan? Hey, Christopher, and everybody checking in. Glad you guys could make it. So look at this, $5 off the DeWalt socket set. I have one of these. I actually bought two of these the last time that they were on sale at this price. There, GG Goes Keto just checked in. That's my friend Gene Jayante. If you guys haven't checked out GG Goes Keto channel, you should, man. He's doing a lot of great videos there on cooking for healthy eating. Anyway, so this kit, I have one of these in my trunk. I put one in my daughter's trunk to act as a lifeboat kit. So what this is here, these are 72 tooth ratchet sets in here, and these are a 34-piece drive set. So this makes a nice little lifeboat to keep inside your trunk in case you have an emergency or something and you need to do some emergency repair, or you come across somebody else that has an emergency and you want to help them out there, you know. And John McCrea says, Jeff, are you at it again? Yes, I am at it again. And I didn't know that this one was on sale. I knew that the other one was, and I'll show you in a second, because I was tipped off by one of our subscribers the other day that told me, see, this is not in the flyer. As you know, when Costco does sales, they do two different sales at the same time. They do stuff that's on the flyer and stuff that's not in the flyer. So when you walk into the warehouse, you'll see stuff like this that's just randomly $10 off for whatever reason here. So here, this one's also $3.27. So this is that other kit that you guys know me. You've followed me for the last 3 years, and you know that I've been looking and waiting for this thing here to drop in price. And even though it's not a huge, getting it for $89.99 is still a pretty good price, because even at $99, getting a 185-piece set like this, that's reasonably thorough for most people. This is a great deal, even at $99. But we've seen this get as low as $69.99 on Black Fridays. On one of their Black Fridays 2 years ago, they did that. We don't think that they'll ever do that again. We don't think that we'll see that price again, just because of the way tools and the scarcities have been, right? And hang on, folks, I have another surprising eyebrow raiser for you. Look at this, man. If you didn't know anybody, you'd swear we were in Lowe's right now, because look at this, Metabo here at Costco, folks. So they have a Metabo HTP. This is the 12-inch compound miter saw. And I gotta check the model on this to see if it's the same one at Lowe's. But I think Lowe's has one around the same price. I don't know. Maybe somebody could check on it. Let me see if it shows the model number on this one. Yeah, here it is right here. There's your model number. The 12F DHB. I believe that's it, because it looks like a similar type model number like they do on their table saws, right? And let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to get this. It's turning the wrong direction. Let's go and look down. So there. Oh, I don't know if we just lost power. Hang on a second. I'm going to take this off the gimbal, because I don't know if the gimbal just died or what. Oh, he's still working. For a minute there, he just went haywire. Did you see that? It went boo-boo. So anyway, there's the deal on that. It's $299.99 on this. We haven't seen Metabo here in Costco. At least I haven't in any of our stores. Right? And Rick says, Jeff, what's up? Just wondering, when is the next giveaway? Oh, well, we know why you're here. It might be, I'd like to do one this month. I mean, the company charges me every month for using their site to do the giveaway, so I might as well try to slip one in this month. It's not going to be as big as last month. I wore myself to the ground on that one last month, and not everybody, like 4 or 5 people still haven't gotten back to me. The guy that won that big Craftsman Bluetooth radio didn't get back to me. This Husqvarna, hold your guns on this one if you were going to buy this one, because I believe it's in the flyer. I looked at the flyer briefly last night. For some reason, I thought this caught my eye. And one of the Furmans here is going to be in there for like $200 off. I don't know if it might be this one. It might be this one right here, or it might be a different model. but I do remember seeing it in the flyer that starts on the 9th of March. That's the next week. Okay, so if you were looking at getting a generator, hold off on that one, because I think this is the one that's going to be $200 less. And so a lot of times they send you the coupon. That's not, well, it's not a coupon book. It's I guess they call it the member savings book. They send it to you in the mail about a week or so before it starts. And look at this, man. They upped the price on this Lasco fan already. This is the one that all last year was $59.99. It's a great little floor fan. You're just looking for something small and compact and cheap that'll blow air around if you have a leak on your floor. Great little fan to have. And man, I could just stand here and stare at this all day long. And look at this. We have a Caterpillar multi-purpose tool belt there, right there. Boom. Now this guy is $19.97. He's not on sale. The Porter cable. All right. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna just give me 1 second. I gotta turn this gimbal off. I think the battery just croaked on it, or it's trying to let go on me. Let me see. There we go. All right. I've removed it, and check this out. We haven't seen this in a long time, but you know, this is a Porter cable. It's a 6-piece drill kit that we see here. And we've seen it here for like the last 4 years, and you hardly ever see it on sale. But here you go, $50 off, and this is good until the end of March. Okay, now this one's not going to be in the flyer. If you get the flyer in the mail and you go looking for it, you're not going to see it, because this has already taken place before the flyer even started yet. So this is the kit here. This is what you get on this kit. Audio was improved too. Okay, good. So I wonder if it it shouldn't have been blocking any of the audio. I'm gonna have to get this thing home and get that gimbal charged. So let's see what else we got. I believe that this thing is going to be on sale as well. I thought I saw a picture of it on something that I got from Costco in the email yesterday. So keep your eyes on this one. If you were going to buy this is the Trinity stainless steel. Make sure you hold off until when the flyer starts on the 9th. And I believe I'm correct on the 9th. Make sure you wait for that date and just double check and make sure. Okay. And let me see. So we've already got a deal on the Husqvarna. This is the 2000 PSI electric right here, 1.2 gallons per minute. So this right here pretty much directly competes with the DeWalt one that I showed you guys back in December. It came out like the week before Christmas, and I'm still working actually on the tool review video for it. I have most of it shot. I just need to edit it together. But this guy is, look at this. He's normally $189. They took $30 off. This is good until March 18th, so it's down to $160. And then next to it are these aero beds. I'm going to show you these. They do these every year too. So this is a queen size aero bed, and this guy is down $50 right now to $99. Expires on the 6th. So this I think this one might have been one of the ones that was already in the sale from like February. Let me see, that's food over there. I'm gonna cut back over here. And you need a refrigerator. Don't get Samsung. If you're going to get a refrigerator, don't get Samsung. Get anything but Samsung. Some people have told me they weren't happy with their LGs either. But, it's always a crapshoot as to really which fridge to get. The GEs, some people like. And so look, here's the 36-inch Lourdes Vanity here from Ove. And I don't know if I showed you this model or a different one last week, but this is what I like about them. They have the cutouts for the P-traps and the soft closed doors, the stone countertops there, and they got one hole drilled for you. So this one I think we showed you already last week as well. This is the Alonso. So anyway, this one was $549. The Alonso $899, still not on sale yet. So you might want to hang loose a little bit on this one and wait a few weeks and see if they drop the price on it. And let's see, Rick says, your videos are very informative. I just happen to live in Long Island, and unfortunately the Lowe's and Home Depots, don't have the deals. And it's probably because you're a captive audience up in that little spot there. Certain areas, we hear from a lot of people that say they just don't get the discounts. But if you think my discounts are good here, you should see the ones that our friends like Marius at Mastering Mayhem get over in the San Antonio area. And I think, isn't Toolhead 147, isn't he up in that way too? These are, and I showed you this last week, they're still, you only have until the 13th. They're down to $39.99. They're $10 off. I buy these whenever they drop in price. So I have already got one at home waiting for installation, and that's what I do. I just wait for them to drop and I buy them. One of these Delta faucets is going to be dropping, and I believe it's this one on the 9th, on March 9th. I think this is going to be dropping down to $129. I think it's the Auburn, because I remember saying to myself last night, man, $50 off. That's going to be awesome. So that's going to be one that's dropping. This one right here is the Moe and Kara's Brush Nickel four-piece bath set. It's already down to $29.99, $10 off. You have until the end of March. So they got the jump start on this. And what a great deal, because just going into Home Depot, one of these alone is like $30 just for this alone, you know. And they have I like the fancier toilet paper. This is the best way to do toilet paper. If you're using one of those springy thingies, come on, dump it already. Give up your beer for the next week and choose toilet paper over beer. Come on. Now this one, the American Standard, this is the garbage disposal. This one's $20 off right now. This ends on the 13th. My friend Brad, whom I'm doing that big kitchen install for right now, this is the one he got, and we're going to be installing this in his new sink. He bought this sink that it has a really weird, the drain is way off in the far back right corner. Really, really weird. And I don't think you can use a standard incinerator underneath it because there's not enough room. So this one works out perfect. So he bought this. So this is that slim American. I've always used the incinerators, and I love Champion toilet is pretty nice. So we'll see how that works out. Interested. And John McCrea says Whirlpool for a fridge. Yeah, Whirlpool, and you know Whirlpool actually makes the fridges for quite a few people. It's hard to even tell anymore, like who. I got to do a bunch of research one time and just do a video on who made your fridge. Okay, the 3-panel LED garage light here is $10 off. So that's this guy here. See? And then you can swivel them any direction you see. That's what I like about this one. You can swivel them whatever direction you want. And so that'll give you a little more functionality over where the light goes in your garage. I want to see if they have anything else in here. Down this way. None of these other ones here. There was the Coda motion activated LED. This one looks pretty nice. He's $10 off. You got until next week. So he was probably one of the off the February ad ones that started in like mid-month and went all the way through. Okay, as we rumble on down here, let's see what we got. Oh, so Obey, I showed you these last week. Those are those barn doors that are at $219. You can bet that these are going to come down in price. I mean, look how many of these they've got. And it's just a matter of time. Just, you know, circle around like the buzzard that you are and wait for that price to drop. They got the Sanctuary safe here, and it's already on sale, which is interesting because it wasn't here before. Usually they don't come in right off the bat on sale. So this one will hold rifles. I love that mechanism. Look at this thing, man. All right, so this one is $50 off. So from, let me see if I can zoom around there. This is good until the end of the month. You have $499.99 down from $549. Now, the Kohler bath cans are on sale. So anytime you come into Costco or Sam's or wherever, and you see these stainless steel Kohler cans, don't buy them unless they're on sale, because they are going on sale eventually, you know. I like this one. Some are electric too. So this has a soft close, which is nice. So this one, it's a 47 liter, 12.4 gallon. And this guy he's right over here at $69. Hold on, let me zoom out there for you. So $10 off on that one, and then $10 off on this smaller one that is ideal for like a bathroom. So that bigger one would be for the kitchen. This is your smaller one here for the bathroom. And it too has a soft close lid. And so this one's $10 off at $25. And Rapunzel says, my Samsung 4-door fridge has a solid block of ice in the ice maker. Oh man. Hey, at least it makes ice. If you call and complain that it's not making ice, they'll argue with you. Hey, we're making ice. This is cool. I like this little stand here. And these are the selectable weights here for Bowflex. Oh, you know, you couldn't get these like right when COVID shutdown happened. Now, all of a sudden, they just got a whole new setup of these. I want to see if they have one out of the box. I don't see one. They got the whole thing here. But anyway, the selectable dumbbells with the stand is $479. So these are brand new. These go 5 pound to 52 pounds. See, when I was looking last year, or not, like when COVID shut down, I was looking between these and those other ones, those power blocks. Is that what they call them? The ones that are square. And Crash 6674 says, what up, Jeff? You can see what's up. And look at this. I've never seen a machine this big in Costco before. This is pretty nice. So if you're really serious about doing your home gym, we got 2 of them here. And by the way, we are in the Pembroke Pines Costco at the moment. This thing is $13.99 right here. Look at this. You got everything on here. This is impressive. This is about like the ones we have in our gym. $13.99 for this pup. And they got, see, this is what I don't understand. They just got rid of all the bikes and stuff from Christmas. And they like clearance them heavily, and now they're bringing in more bikes. That's the part I don't understand. Is why all the stores do that. Let's clearance something out, and then let's bring in a brand new one again. And here's the Echelon bike. So here's the Echelon. There's a Costco offer on this particular bike, so it's already $200 off. And then it includes the 1-year membership. So you know, a lot of these bikes, like the Pelotons, have a membership that you can join on it. So you're getting it $200 off plus the year free on membership. Costco does a lot of that with a lot of membership type things. When I got my Ring camera, my Ring doorbell, it came with the first year for free. So when people will look at my videos and go, oh, you're an idiot, it's $20 cheaper at blah, blah, blah. And I go, yeah, but dude, blah, blah, blah doesn't give you a 1-year free membership. Let me see, the neoprene dumbbell set, that's these guys. So this is $10 off. Let me show you the price tag. Right there. And then these are them right here. So there's 3 different sizes. You got 3s, 5s, and 8s. 3 pound, 5 pound, 8 pound. And then they have a smaller kind of a subset of those, the rack of the weights over there. These here give you a total of 210 pounds on that, in that box. Those are $329. But, you know, I'm willing to bet all of these are going to come on sale at least sometime very soon, you know. These are in the flyer, so don't buy these yet. These, it was booby-trapped. Did you see that? Whiplash. I got whiplash. This is that Fiskar shear kit. I like this because this is like, it's not too large, and it's just like kind of bigger than scissors, and it'll do things without having to whip out the large loppers. These are they call it the smaller loppers. Anyway, so this says $24.99 on the sign right there, right? But I believe these are going to be in the ad next week. So if you already have your ad, if you got yours in the mail already, check it and see. But I'm pretty sure I saw the picture of it in there. So make sure you look for that. And what are we selling here? We got some Mega Mulch. For those of you tree huggers that want to yell at me for using the recycled tire mulch, here you go right here. These are coconut mulch, $18.99. That's what this is right here. Covers 40 square feet. You just put down the cube there and wet it. So, I don't know I don't know if you're supposed to slice it, or it looks like they've already got them sliced, or not really sure how that works in there. But David just checked in and says, hey Jeff, what's up? He says hello. Oh, Land Shark knows a good lawyer. Oh, you know, come to think of it, my neck is really sore from that thing dropping on my foot. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Nothing there, nothing there. We do have a deal on these Atomi smart color changing LED pathway lights. I like these. These are very modernish. They kind of remind me of bollard lights. See, look, this is what they look like. These are kind of cool looking. And they're color changing, so you can probably do all sorts of stuff with it. And does it come with an app or anything? That's what I'm looking for. I don't see it. It might be, but it's... Oh, there it is, yeah. Smart Wi-Fi enabled LED path. So there's your... Control it from your phone. See? LED pathway lights. And they are on sale. Look at that. I mean, that does seem to be like a little bit pricey, but the fact that there's $50 off, I would buy it now, and certainly not at $229. But the fact that they took off so much makes it a little bit more palatable, I think. And I always like these. They do these every year here too. These are the I don't know what they call this one. This is the Tommy Bahama designed one. Yeah, this one is a bollard. I figured they'd call it a bollard, because usually they have those, they're cylindrical in shape, and that's typically what your bollards are. So I like that, you know, the Tommy Bahama, just about everything they ever do in design just looks really cool and sleek, right? Am I right? Am I right? Of course, right. All right, let's see what we got around the corner here. I think we got some new pelicans in. This might only be a Florida thing, I don't know, but we have these bright flamingo pears, life-size, 35-inch tall, metallic. These are real metal flamingos. $36.99. That's the sign for it right there. Let me get up here and show you the part number. Boom. So there you go. Still waiting for like one of these to drop in price. They've only been in here like maybe a few weeks. So who knows, maybe the price will drop soon. Not sure. And remember, you know, we're passing by a lot of things, and some of these things that I'm passing by are items that might drop next week in that flyer. Because I just took a quick glance at it last night. I haven't like memorized it to see everything that is going to be in there, right? And let's see what else we got. This is new. This is that Segway 9-bot electric kick scooter. And so this thing is $659. Let me zoom in there and show you that guy. Yeah. So it has a max speed of 18 miles per hour. It can go 25 miles approximately. Front and rear LED lights. Cool. And if you're looking for some helmets, oh, these are cool. So this one has light on it. Do they all have lights on it? Yeah, they all do. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea, because if you have your kids riding around at dark, this foosball is overpriced. It's still sitting at $4.19, so they haven't dropped the price on that yet. Here's a hoop, the Monster Jam. So is this the one? Little mini hoop. This is cool. $24. Now it's a mini ball. It's not the full-sized one. Okay, this is what they call the mini basketball hoop. If you want the full-size one, that guy's sitting right over here. So Sam's Club has theirs in now, and Costco has theirs in right now. Now, these guys are charging $349. This is the Spalding. And let me see if this is like regulation or anything. There's your sign right there. All right. So we are starting to see some of the spring and summer stuff come in. And what have we got down here? This is the time, and I warn you guys every year, when you see this stuff show up here, you better get it like now. I know it's not as big a deal for you folks up north, but down here in Florida, all it takes is one heat wave weekend, and boom! Everybody comes running in here, snapping up all of these things here. The chlorine and the shock. Because the pool stores here are just very expensive. So here's what they're getting for the chlorinating tabs. Right there. And then here's what they're getting for the shock with the test strips. Boom. So there's those. And you got this picnic table here. Commercial quality, $189. Now this is nice because it looks like wood, but it's plastic, and so it will, or probably like a resin or something, but it's not going to kind of degrade out in the Florida weather here in the summer, humidity and rainstorms, man. All of that stuff is going to just rot on you. It will be rotten, grotten. Okay, and people forget, you can come in here and get some of your airlines. Let me see if there's, yeah. So basically, like if you were going to buy Alaska Airlines tickets, right, they're $449. So you're saving like, $50 for getting a $500 value, So sometimes I thought I saw Delta last time I was in here on one of the other ones here. So if you're going to take a flight, you come in here and you buy a couple of, or probably several. Shoot, when I took my flight to Beverly Hills back in December, I think I paid like $1,400 for each of us, for me and my two daughters. We flew first class, but still, even the regular was $800, and I'm like, that's insane. California Pizza Kitchen cards right now are on sale for $10 off. So what makes this a great deal is you're getting $100 worth of gift cards. They were $80 before, but they're now down to $70. So dudes, we're talking a 30% discount. This is why I tell you, when you come to Sam's Club or to Costco, you come and you look for these big cards. These are the ones that have the huge discounts. If you know you're going to eat at Pizza Kitchen, you come and pick up a couple of these on your way over there. Like maybe you're doing a party or something, right? You pick up a few of these on the way over there, and you just built yourself in a 30% discount. If you're going to Texas de Brazil, which is awesome place, by the way, you're getting $200 worth of gift cards for $150. So you just built in a 25% savings, right? Sometimes they do this, like these park and fly. So if you park out in the boonies at the airport, and you come in here and you buy your parking ahead of time here for cheap. Some of these other ones, yeah, these are few and far between. So this one wouldn't help me out so much as it would some other people. So there you have that. And they still, of course, got the Star Wars stuff. Now, let me see what we got for grills. I don't know if they changed anything since the last time I came in with the grills. So here we got the grills coming up. So here's that little Weber. This is that outdoor gas grill with the cart. This is the Q2200. And there's your, I don't like the cooking grate myself. I just prefer stainless steel. Just cleans a lot easier. So I imagine you'll see this probably drop down to like $250 would be my guess. And they got the Traeger. This is the Silverton 620. It's still at $799. And we'll probably see that drop down to maybe $725. Here's the KitchenAid. Now this KitchenAid has been in like here, and it's been in BJ's. I've seen this probably for the last 3 or 4 years, and I don't know if they've made any changes to it or not. This is the 4-burner gas grill, and there's a side sear. Let me see. Yeah, right there. That's kind of cool. So if you're doing your steaks, you can sear them before you cook or after the cook. If you're a seasoned person and you really know how to do your steaks, and if you're careful enough, you can sear them afterwards at the end. That's when most people say that's, the real experts, the food engineers say that's the best way to do it. But you run the risk of overcooking your steak. If you want a medium rare and you throw this on there, you got to be quick about it when you sear it afterwards, because the temperature is still rising, and you're going to make it rise further. So the Genesis 2, very, very popular with a lot of our subscribers. And let's see. You want me to get the USA flag? I have one at home. I got a bunch of different flags that I put up for different holidays. Yeah, so $12.99. I have guys that swear by their Genesis. They say they've got these things 10 years and they're still going strong. This probably is not stainless steel. The best way to tell is bring your magnet, put your magnet on there. If it sticks, then it's not stainless steel. Now Ketter has come up with a nice, they had this one last year, this beverage cart here, and this is pretty cool because it opens up here so you can put all your drinks and stuff in here. There's like a little milk crate type thing right there. Anything underneath here? Oh no, because that's the inside of there. You got bottle opener built onto the front. This opens up. So here they are showing it in action there on the box. And what are they getting for that guy? $239, yeah. They usually don't sell them at this price. I've seen them get them in here before, the last 2 years. They're gonna have to drop them the price, I think, before they start moving. That's typically what we've seen. And I'm gonna make one pass down this other aisle here. The Whalen, I didn't check to see if this was in the ad coming up, but usually, sometimes this drops down to about like $215 or so when it's on sale. Oh, Gigi wants the Blackstone. I love that. They make a gorgeous looking unit. I don't know how functional it is. I don't know how good it is or reliable, but it is a beautiful unit for sure. Let me see if we got anything else coming on sale. And we'll be back again next week too when the actual flyer does come out. So the flooring that you see over here is off the ad right now. It was on a few weeks ago when I showed you. So typically it goes on a month, off a month, on a month again. It's like a little miniature roller coaster. So you just got to watch that. And nothing yet on the Mobile One oils. Usually every couple of months or so, they'll put these on sale for like $10 or $15 off the case. So if you know it's almost time for an oil change, start keeping your eyes out for that. And the little giants here, these 199s, we've seen these drop down as low as, I think, maybe 159. I don't know. And then one more pass on. I wanted to see if there was any other lights. Nope, just that one Coda that we showed you earlier. So anyway, I think that's it, folks. I think we've covered pretty much everything here. So if you have any questions that weren't answered, hey, ask them down in the comments, and I will answer them as soon as I get back tonight. And just keep watching our channel. Make sure you're subscribed and watch our community posts that we update through the day, because a lot of times we find these stellar deals that are so good, but we just don't have time to do a video on it. But we'll throw it up there with a picture and tell you the price and give you the link to it. Like, check our community page now when you're done here. All right, folks. So everybody, thank you so much for joining us, and you have a great evening, a great productive week, and happy shopping. And this concludes our live presentation from Costco. See ya, everybody.